the 2023 European heatwave. The summer of 2023 will be etched in Europe's memory as one of unprecedented heat. It was a summer of extremes, a season where scorching temperatures became the norm. This heatwave was not merely a fleeting period of discomfort, it was a deadly event. It led to widespread wildfires, disrupted lives, and sadly claimed thousands of lives. Scorching temperatures and raging wildfires. From June to September 2023, a relentless heatwave swept across Europe, setting new records and pushing the continent's resilience to its limits. Temperatures soared to unprecedented highs, with many regions experiencing their hottest days ever recorded. The Iberian Peninsula, Italy, and parts of Central Europe were particularly hard hit. Wildfires, fueled by the tinder-dry conditions, raged across vast swathes of land. These fires, often uncontrollable, caused significant damage to forests, homes, and infrastructure. The 2023 European heatwave was a stark reminder of the devastating power of extreme weather events. Vulnerable populations bearing the brunt of the heat. While heat waves affect everyone, certain groups are particularly susceptible to their devastating effects. The elderly, with their diminished ability to regulate body temperature, are particularly vulnerable. Children whose bodies are still developing are also at increased risk. Outdoor workers, exposed to the unrelenting sun and heat, face significant health threats. The 2023 European heatwave highlighted the stark reality that extreme heat disproportionately affects the most vulnerable members of our society. The silent killer heatwave's impact on human health. Heat waves are often called silent killers for a reason. The impact on human health can be severe, and often the worst effects are felt days or even weeks after the heat wave has passed. Heat stress, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke are serious conditions that can lead to organ damage and even death. The 2023 heat wave placed a significant strain on healthcare systems across Europe, with hospitals overflowing with patients suffering from heat-related illnesses. Climate change, fueling the heatwave inferno. Scientists have been warning about the link between climate change and the increasing frequency and intensity of heat waves for decades. The 2023 European heatwave was a stark and tragic confirmation of these warnings. As greenhouse gas emissions continue to rise, trapping heat in the Earth's atmosphere, we can expect more extreme weather events like this to occur. The science is clear. Climate change is making heat waves more intense, more frequent, and longer lasting. A glimpse into a hotter future. The 2023 European heatwave provided a terrifying glimpse into a future where extreme heat becomes the norm. If we fail to address the root causes of climate change, events like this will become more frequent and more severe. The consequences for human health, ecosystems, and our way of life will be catastrophic. The time for action is now. We must transition away from fossil fuels and embrace clean, renewable energy sources. The urgency of preparedness and adaptation. While mitigating climate change is crucial, we must also adapt to the changing reality of a warmer world. This means developing heat action plans, improving early warning systems, and creating more resilient infrastructure. Cities in particular need to adapt to extreme heat by increasing green spaces and providing cooling centers for vulnerable populations. Preparedness and adaptation are essential to minimizing the impact of future heat waves. Staying informed, a collective responsibility. In the face of climate change, knowledge is power. We must all take responsibility for staying informed about the science, the risks, and the solutions. Follow reputable sources of information, engage in informed discussions, and demand action from our leaders. Climate change is a global challenge that requires a collective response. Our climate future, a call to action. The 2023 European heatwave was a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the urgent need for climate action. The The future of our planet and the well-being of generations to come depends on the choices we make today. We must act now to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, invest in renewable energy, and build a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Let us honor the memory of those lost to the 2023 heatwave by taking decisive action to prevent such tragedies from happening again.